reviewed the footage and I noticed that lipstick was on my fucking tooth for pretty much the majority of this video. Don't fucking mind that. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back with COVID. This whole COVID journey has been such a mental roller coaster that it's honestly not even funny. I'm sure you guys probably saw on my Instagram that I was literally going through it. But today I am officially on day 8 of COVID. I tested myself again today and girl, I am still fucking positive. I don't think I'm contagious anymore because according to CDC, after 5 days you're not contagious anymore. So that's the good thing, but I'm technically still testing positive. So we're definitely still in the recovery vibes, so don't mind my voice if I sound like a pubescent boy. It's literally because I am recovering from COVID and I still have a little bit of congestion going on. So with that being said, I can't hate COVID all that much because it did inspire me to film this video today. Relationship Advice 101 featuring an ex Toxica. I cannot sit here and say that I have never been a Toxica, aka a toxic ass a bitch. You know, in my past, I have definitely learned for sure. But I just thought, you know what? This video could probably help a sister out, even a brother out, you know? I feel like sometimes for me personally, I don't listen to myself. It helps me to hear other people tell me stuff and then it kind of clicks in my head. So maybe today's video will help some of you guys out because I feel like this is stuff that people don't really talk about, like at least not my family. Like I said, this is coming straight from an ex Toxica. I used to be really fucking toxic, like really fucking toxic. If any of my ex-boyfriends are seeing this, I admit that I was a fucking toxic. I will be the first one to admit that. But like I said, girl, unless you bring the Toxica out of me, then it comes out. But also if you're being pushed to that point where you have to bring out the toxic person in you, girl, you better fucking leave that relationship straight the fuck up. So I literally have a whole ass little section here. I have 10 relationship little pieces of advice that I just figured, you know, I feel like most of these are pretty general, but like I said, sometimes when you hear them from someone else, it clicks in your noggin a little bit better. So this list definitely is not in order of importance or anything like that. So number 1 for sure is do not rush things. I feel like it's just kind of like the inner child in me, the inner immaturity in me that just falls in love with this fantasy of a relationship. You know what I mean? So with that being said, very like Cinderella, Prince Charming type of fucking scenario, perfect world type shit, and we don't live in a perfect world, okay? So do not rush things, and what I mean by that is do not rush into marriage. Do not rush into getting pregnant and having kids. So I'm literally sitting here editing and I'm like, girl, you made it sound like you've had like fucking 50 marriages and 50 children. I haven't done either one of those things, but I'm just saying, like, I fall in love with the idea of like marriage and the idea of like creating a family and like things like that. Do you know what I mean? Like the idea of it, okay? Don't get it twisted now, girl. I feel like we just live in a world where it kind of seems easy to just fall in love with a fantasy and a pretty picture, obviously, rather than actually living through a relationship. And I feel like regardless of your age, like you can never really stop living your life entirely. So until you actually feel like you're genuinely ready to take big steps in a relationship, don't rush it. You know, like it's so important to just enjoy a person in a relationship, like just you and the person, you know, not with the fucking chiquillo in the middle or whatever, XYZ. And there genuinely isn't a finish line at all whatsoever. Like you're literally in competition with no one. So don't rush into things, you know, just kind of take it day by day. It's cool to take things day by day, especially things like that. You just want to get to know a person before any big ginormous commitments, you know what I mean? Because girl, commitments are commitments and there is consequences that come with them if not taken responsibly. I am a sucker for love. I love to be in relationships. I love to be with someone, and I have had that habit of like rushing things, moving in with people too quickly, you know, talking about certain topics too quickly, marriage, kids, whatever, XYZ. And it doesn't end well. It's not a fantasy, and I feel like when you get into a relationship and that's all you fucking think about, like that's what your whole relationship is made up of, like those fantasies are the only things keeping a relationship together, that's so bad. Like that is so bad. Like for example, if you're just like, oh well, we're gonna marry each other, like we're gonna be together forever, and like, you know, the moment that you guys get in a fight, it's like, well, I thought that we were gonna get married, like I thought that we were gonna, you know what I mean? Oh my god. Oh, dude, that is bringing back flashbacks, girl. And I like how I'm over here talking like, yeah, I'm an expert at relationships. Yeah. I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing, you know, but I'm just telling you guys from my experience. These are things that I have learned from, okay? So I'm not trying to fucking play Cupid or, you know, fucking love therapist here or anything like that. But if I can help a friend or two out, I'm gonna do it, you know, I'm gonna do it. Number 2, don't lose yourself when you're in a relationship. Don't forget who you are, what you value, your goals. Don't act like someone that you're not, and just be yourself, you know? But if you start your relationship acting like someone you're not, it's literally a complete lie, and you're just setting yourself up for failure, in my opinion. Number fucking 3. This one is gonna be interesting to speak about because, girl, okay, let me just go ahead and spill it, bitch. Let me just go ahead and spill it. Do not be psycho, okay? Been there, fucking done that. So in my past relationships, I have been cheated on, okay? And my fucking dumbass still continue to stay with them, and they were cheating on me, you know? So I'm the one at fault, definitely. So if you're with a cheater, don't get back with the cheater. He is going to continue being a cheater. Okay? Okay. Let me say it louder for the ladies in the back. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Don't try to convince yourself that like you can change a person from like not hurting you again because they already hurt you the first time. They're gonna tell you everything that you want to hear. Do you know what I mean? Like they're gonna be like, yeah, no, like you're the only one that matters to me, I'm gonna leave them, or no, like I just want you, like it's not what it looks like. Bitch, it is what it looks like. It is what it looks like. It's gonna be such a hard fucking pill to swallow and accept and really get over, but honestly, dude, it is never worth staying with a cheater. That turns you into a rotten person. It turns you psycho. It turns you fucking just not yourself, like the evil version of you. You become that little diablito that you have on your shoulder, okay? Literally, bitch, like, oh my god. Like I said, I have been there, I have done that, and that is so not fair to yourself. 1000%. You need to value yourself. Don't forget who you are. Number 4, be picky about who you get with, okay? There is plenty of fish in the sea for you to settle for just whatever, okay? And I will say that so bluntly, so straightforward. Don't fucking settle for less. You're a fucking queen. Why the fuck would you get with the little fucking guppy when you should be with fucking King Crab? You need to get with someone that's gonna help you level up, that's gonna empower you, that you are also gonna empower and level up. Like, it's a two-way street, you know? A relationship shouldn't be a constant battle between two people. Then it's like, what? Like, why the fuck are you even in a relationship? You might as well just be alone, because hater bitches, dude, te sobran. You can find a hater bitch to fucking fight with and bicker with and compete with from left to right, but like, you don't want your man to be that hater ass bitch, or you don't want to be that hater ass bitch to your man, you know? Number 5, so this one actually kind of ties in with my last point. You need to follow people that have values for themselves, goals for themselves, actually has strive and believes in themselves, because if you get with someone that just views life in such a negative way, it's literally gonna rub up on you. The saying is, you are who you hang out with, and it's genuinely true. Like, it genuinely is true. You have to be super picky about who you share your energy with, because not everyone is in a good mind state. I don't even want to say that they're bad people, because Sometimes, you know, we go through mental issues or, you know, XYZ, whatever. You don't want to be with a negative person. It's only going to bring you down. You need to be with people that are secure with themselves, that have values, like I said, just know what they want in life, have hobbies, because at the end of the day, a relationship isn't your life. A relationship should not define you, and you should still be your own person regardless of the fact that you're in a relationship. Number 6, wear whatever the fuck you want. Wear whatever the fuck you want. Now, I'm not saying go to the fucking tío's house in your fucking G-string and nipple pasties. Tampoco, calmadas, calmadas. What I'm saying is, you know, I feel like for me personally in my life, if I'm gonna be with someone, you better accept the way that I dress, my lifestyle, because girl, you know who the fuck you're getting with. They're aware of who they're getting with before they get with you, okay? So like, don't try to change me because you have insecurity issues, or you insecurity. It's screaming insecurity. If you're gonna fall in love with someone, you're gonna fall in love with them for who they are, and don't try to change them like fucking like a maniac. We're not all perfect, and we all are living our own lives, and you know, that's the fun part of relationship. Just kind of being straight the fuck up with you guys. My job has definitely been an issue in my past relationships, and it's definitely not fun because, like, you know, I am who I am online. I dress how I dress online. Does it mean that I'm gonna fucking show up to your grandpa's house in a fucking G-string and fucking nipple tassels? No, it doesn't mean that whatsoever at all, actually. Like, I don't even dress like that in front of my family or anything like that. And even if I did, my family supports it. They support it. I just feel embarrassed to do it, you know? Number 7, you guys. I'm not even gonna go into explanation for this one because I feel like it's very blunt and straightforward. No trust equals hell. No trust equals just break up with them. No trust equals end. Fiend. Bye. Thank you. No trust equals you're gonna become a psycho bitch, okay? Like, point blank, period. Number 8 is do not hold grudges. So if you're gonna forgive someone, you gotta genuinely forgive them. Don't be keeping tabs, you know, don't be doing that shit. Obviously, like, you know, I'm definitely the type of person to keep tabs. Like, if you fuck me over once, you know, twice, okay, third time, you're fucking gone. But like, you're genuinely gonna be gone. It's so unhealthy to hold grudges against someone but then be like, oh, I forgive you, I forgive you. We're all human at the end of the day. We all make mistakes. And this does not include cheating. I feel like it's definitely not healthy to be holding grudges against someone because, like I said, at the end of the day, we all make mistakes. And I personally wouldn't like it if someone kept holding my mistakes down my fucking throat. Like, girl, I already fucking learned from it. Like, I already know. Like, I got it, you know? If that's gonna be the case, you honestly just might as well end the relationship or the friendship or whatever the case may be, because that's unhealthy for you and that's unhealthy for them, and it's just gonna end up in fucking chaos. So if you do not genuinely forgive someone, don't forgive them. Like, if you genuinely don't forgive a person and they really fucked you up emotionally, then fucking leave. Number 9. So this one I feel like ties into a little bit of everything that I've been saying. Maintain your individuality. You know, make sure that you do not lose yourself in a relationship. Make sure you maintain your hobbies. You know, like, do things that you still enjoy. Hang out with your friends. Hang out with your family. It doesn't always have to be with your partner or your bestie, or, you know, whatever relationship, situationship that you're in, whatever you want to call it. Don't limit yourself to that, because you still have a life outside of that relationship. Number 10, which I feel like this one is definitely so fucking important, and I'm going to emphasize this one super, like, extra mega hard. Be fucking loyal. Be loyal. If you want to be a loca, if you want to be a loco, just be single. If you want to stick your pickle somewhere, or if you want to slide your panocha onto a pickle or something, just multiple pickles or whatever, multiple panochas, whatever, just be single. You know, there's nothing shittier than a human that gets in a relationship knowing that they're calientes and they cannot control their fucking genitalia, and then fuck over someone else's heart, because, dude, that's so hard. Getting over being cheated on is something that is so fucking difficult that I really don't wish upon people. And I wish people would be just a little bit more responsible and a little bit, you know, compassionate and have sympathy for others rather than just like going and fucking someone while they're in a relationship. If you want multiple partners, be single or find someone that's okay with that, because there's definitely relationships where they're okay with having multiple partners. Definitely not my cup of tea. I'm not judging. If that's your cup of tea, you know, so be it, but make sure you get with someone that also enjoys that cup of tea. Okay, so that is all I have for today's little relationship advice 101 featuring an ex Toxica. Yes, but that's in the past, bitch. That is definitely in the past. If you guys want a part 2 to this video, or if you guys have any advice that you guys would like to add on, please be sure to leave it in the comment section down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you for always supporting me. Let's hope that I test negative for COVID sometime soon. But anyway, you guys, I love y'all so much, and I will see you guys in the next video. Be a fucking good human, bitch. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.